Hello, you beautiful people. So, I have been pretty busy trying to find hobbies here in Peru, and I finally found a pool. Sorry I'm squinting so much. I don't have my glasses, and it's quite bright in here. But this swimming was something that I did often in the US, and it's definitely something that I've always had a hobby around, and I'm so glad to be getting back to it. It's something that I love to do. So first and foremost, I'm sorry if the video or audio quality is poor in here. I really wanted to take a video in here. However, they wouldn't allow me to bring my camera in. I'm not sure if it was because they didn't want it to break and have to clean it up or what, but phones are allowed, I guess. So here I am. So I'm really taking the time. I just got out. I'm going to go back in. I'm actually waiting for my partner to get here because we're both going to go swimming together. But I'm taking some time to try to really get some connection with water, I guess. I don't know. I just feel like, for me personally, and I know a lot of people feel a lot better after they've gone swimming. So I find that that's the case for me as well. And so I'm really trying to do that. I'm preparing tonight for integration, which will happen on Zoom. So those of you that are interested, there is a link in my bio of this video and of my whole channel bio that you can check out if you want to come. But otherwise, it's just a good way for me to kind of clear my head before integration, because I find that when I take the time to really clear my own head, it really helps with leading people through their processes and stuff like that. But I've really been starting to connect more, like I said in the beginning of this video, with hobbies. So my hobbies are really starting to make them to kind of emerge and come out. And so that's really bringing me to the spot where I'm finding these things that I'm doing are definitely bringing down my level of just general depressedness. I wouldn't say that I'm depressed, but I'd say I have depressive episodes, and I would say my depressive episodes are becoming less frequent with me having hobbies like going to the pool. I play volleyball, stuff like that. And so I'm really trying to balance that with the hobbies that I know I love, but don't give me that same release of emotion. For YouTube, I do feel like I get a release of emotion in some way, only because, I'm talking about what's going on in my life, and it's really helpful. But I'm also starting to make room in my life for other things where talking helps for everyone. But for me, I find that solitude tends to be a little bit more powerful when releasing my emotions. Going to like group circles and integration circles and stuff like that helps me as well. But I find for me personally, my best way is to go to those circles and then also take time to think, either in a pool, in nature, stuff like that. So being able to do that has really helped me with just my mental state and stuff like that. So I'd like to start recording me doing things a little bit more, because I don't know, I feel like it'd be more engaging for the channel, but I also feel like it would be better for me to kind of incentivize me to go to these things, because sometimes I want to go out, but I can't really. It's like almost not enough. And the best way I can describe it is like if you're going to the store, for example, to buy something, and you really only need olive oil. You might not want to go to the store just to get olive oil, but when you have the pressure of everything else that you want to do, it really helps kind of get it. Not that making YouTube videos is a chore, although sometimes it can be a little bit stressful, just because trying to fit it into my daily life and everything. But yeah, so that being said, I'm definitely walking around with a lot clearer of a mind. Right now here in Peru, they're going through the Festival of Saint Carmen, or Santa Carmen, I'm not really sure. Anyway, so there's a lot going on. Usually this pool would have a lot more people in it. Now, this is my first time swimming here, but I've walked by it a couple times. And this is actually, I finally got the courage to kind of come in here and do the thing. But yeah, so normally there's a bit more people in here. Volleyball got canceled a little bit early today, or I guess stopped a little bit early today, just because the festival, some people really wanted to go over, and they had like games and food and stuff, which would have been really fun. I just wasn't feeling up to it today, so I just decided not to. I really needed the time in the pool here like this. So that being said, that's really what's going on in Peru. Otherwise, Coming up next week, I have another English class. I know I started making a video saying that I had an English class. Well, one of the English classes ended up getting canceled, and then another one went off, but it was like more of like a private session. So this next one, we have a lot of RSVPs, a lot of people coming to it. So I'm excited about that. I don't think I'm gonna record any of it just because I don't want to like, I don't know. I don't really want to like put anybody out and make them feel uncomfortable that I'm recording them, but I'm also volunteering and doing it for free, but that's not the point of doing things for free, to be able to get something out of it. I don't know if you get where my mental process is here, but that's really what's going on with that. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for your support, watching every time, and I'm gonna get back in the pool, and I'll see you soon.